Hello everyone, my name is Leon. Today we're going to have some Pokemon speculation, mostly pertaining to Nemona's parents. I haven't kept up with every leak, so I don't know all the details. I also want to emphasize that this is mostly for fun. I don't expect any of my theories/speculation to come true. However, spoiler warning if I'm onto something. If this is your kind of thing, think about subscribing. Now, kick back, relax, and let's get into the speculation. Alright, so a while ago, Centro Leaks covered information put out by Riddler Coup leaking that we might meet Nemona's parents in the DLC. Nemona's parents' names are Billy and Onair, and Onair might have a Cantonian Meowth, which is pretty interesting. But what else do we know about Nemona's parents? We know that they're rich. We know that they might be interested in alternate forms of Pokemon due to their abstract painting of Ash Greninja. And we also know that her father is on the board of the Rotom phone company. Now, Rotom engineering is interesting because it's loosely connected to both Team Galactic and Silph Co. Originally, in Platinum version, we were introduced to a character on Team Galactic called Sharon, who studied Rotom in his different forms. The reason this is interesting is because the Team Galactic building in Eterna City has a room called the Rotom Room, which is where you can change Rotom's forms. In Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Silph Co. also has a Rotom Room, which means Silph Co. is also interested in the study of Rotom form changes. What's interesting here is that this might mean that Silph Co. is connected to the Rotom phone company somewhere in, the business world of Pokemon. And businesses, regardless of if it's in the real world or in the Pokemon world, businesses are in business to make money and expand and, make agreements to continue making more and more money. And what is Silph Co. in the business of, mostly? The manufacturing of Pokeballs, and specifically, Master Ball technology. Now, what could this all mean? There's a theory going around that Nemona's parents are currently connected to or are directly funding the field study of Area Zero. And what makes this interesting is that we don't know if it's personal or if they are representing the Rotom phone company and Silph Co. While funding the excavation of the crater. But it does explain why Sada and Turo and their AI counterparts had so many Master Balls available. Now there's a lot to unpack here. Nemona's parents are interested in finding, working alongside, and/or monetizing Pokemon of alternate forms. We see it with the Rotom phone company. Rotom didn't used to have a phone form. It had to be manufactured somehow. And there's a lot going on in Pokemon nowadays when it comes to alternate forms. Back then, we could say Eevee evolves into different types, but since then we have had Rotom and Mega Evolution and Ash Greninja and Gigantamaxing, and now Terrestrial Pokemon. We've had regional variants, but now we have convergent evolution. And at the center of all of this, when it comes to Nemona's parents and Silph Co. and possibly other evil teams, we have paradox Pokemon. Either Pokemon that have traveled through time or Pokemon that have been imagined up. Either way, they are alternate and more powerful forms of modern-day Pokemon. And that's what makes it all so interesting. If you've enjoyed this speculation, like the video, subscribe because more content is coming, and let me know down in the comments if you think this speculation has any validity. Have a good one.